All right, greetings everyone. It's RoninMac here. I'm back in Minecraft. Well, I've been in and out of this game for, since I made that last video. This little hole in the ground is where I spent the first night in Minecraft. If you watched that video, it's episode 1. I meant to record a lot more, but just work, stress, legal documents, lawyers, real life, home repairs, insurance companies, so much stress and pressure. I didn't feel like making videos, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. What is that? Mushroom? Okay. Do I want to look at that? If I can. Let's dash this way real quick. I have done quite a bit of exploring, building, and we'll get into that as we go. But just, as I said, a few hours, an hour at night after work. Actually spent quite a few hours yesterday finishing up some projects, but there's like a million other things to go. You can see over there in the distance there's like a southwestern style painted desert. There's actually like a huge complex of abandoned mine shafts over there, and I got a lot of gold and a lot of minecart track from those mines, and I honestly I could probably still spend quite a few hours in there exploring and mining, because I find a lot of good loot in there, like horse armor, horse saddles, a couple of name tags, watermelon seeds. There's good loot you can find in abandoned mine shafts, but I think honestly I've got probably 90% of it at this point. I do know there's quite a few gold spots and coal and such that I could go there and find, but I've got other things I want to do. I'm trying to set up my honest to goodness primary hub base at this point. So that's been taking up most of my time in the Minecraft game. You can see there's the village that I saw on the first day. I don't want to go there until I could fully defend it. So now we've got a whole wall around there. I built these bridges. I try to build bridges across most of the water, simply because when you're riding a horse, you can't ride them through the water. So making quick, easy slab bridges like that is my solution. Just because horses tend to travel faster. I can't make a proper gate like I want to make yet because I haven't found enough slime, and basically you can only get those if they're really deep underground, and I've only had one spawn where I can see it. So here's my horses so far. I haven't named anything yet just because I only have 4 name tags and I haven't decided which horse I like best yet, or who deserves a name. There's quite a few villagers around here. You can see I'm trying to dig up all the sand and make grass just so it looks more pleasant and idyllic. I like the Sphax texture pack villagers because they all talk and kind of look like Jawas. So as a Star Wars geek, that pleases me. I've built a few more new homes for them and stuff. Put some lights on the tower. They're very basic. They just have switches on top. There is a village off that way. Sorry, I'm really hungry. But I made the mistake of being there at nighttime when mobs spawned, so most of the villagers got massacred by zombies. So that village is no longer useful for me, other than the fact that there was quite a few horses near there, which is where I got most of the horses that I have down there. Lots of crops, carrots, got some rabbits, a couple of llamas. This one likes the chickens for some reason, and this one likes the sheep. And I've like drug them out of the pen, but I close the door and then I come back and they're inside the pen again. I don't know if that's a glitch or they just really like hanging out with the sheep or what's going on, but I'm going to take a look at this guy here. You can't ride them like horses. I mean, you can, but you can't control them. But they have, like, if you put a chest on them, you can store stuff on them, and then if you attach a lead to them, you can guide them around. So I guess they're like pack animals, but I don't know how useful that is. I don't know. It's cool to have a couple llamas around. And you put carpets on them so they get decorated. Very basic enchantment. I've got to finish this up, but I don't know if I want to do it here or where I'm going, because that's going to be my new main Minecraft base. Lots and lots of chickens. Okay, and excuse this very basic minecart station. I have plans of upgrading this in the future, but I just finished this yesterday, so it's going to make my transition possible. You'll notice that the minecarts have gotten incredibly loud, and I don't know when that happened because, as I said before, it's been a while since I played a lot of Minecraft regularly. I could turn down the game volume, but what fun would that be? So this long, dry desert. Coming up on the right here, there is a temple. That's the first place I died in this particular Minecraft playthrough, just because I had heard that there's a treasure room underneath, and I actually dug down and found it, but I hadn't known that there's like a trap down there that if you step on the pressure plate, it sets off TNT and it explodes, and yeah, that killed me. And I had all my arrows with me, and I hadn't set up my chicken farm yet, so arrows were very precious. And I lost a good set of enchanted armor in there as well, because I wasn't able to find a lot of my stuff by the time I ran back from the village to this point. But this is going to be my main base going forward, eventually. Get out. Okay. And again, very basic, but I was trying to lay the minecart track, and you can see I've built a few pillars there. Not that Minecraft cares about hovering stuff, but it hits the OCD in me. I can't stand hovering tracks just levitating above the world. It annoys me. I should put this stuff away. We'll go here. But anyhow, this I decided when I saw this, because when I got to the temple I saw this mountain up here, and I was like, boy, this would be really cool to build a like a castle on top of this mountain and make this the central hub of my exploration. I haven't been off this way. Most of this side I haven't explored, and as you can see, I think here there is a village down there as well. So I'd like to build another, like, I want to build like a fancier minecart station up here, and then get another track that runs down to this village after I can wall the thing off so they don't get destroyed overnight. And then eventually I'm going to build a track going off this way and that way. I might do, I don't know, I'll think about how I'm going to work it out, but this is going to be like the central hub. But as it stands right now, the village over there is the central hub, just because this track only rides up here, and getting anywhere from here is, other than back to the village, is kind of inconvenient at this time, just because all I have is this ladder that goes way down to the base of the mountain, and then I can explore from there. But This is going to be my mansion. I don't know how I feel about this design yet. I've been playing around with a few ideas. There's not much in here yet. I haven't finished out much. I do think I want to make some kind of porch deck or something on this side and the front side so that I can stand and take in the glorious view, the lava pool. Ah, yes, it's glorious. It will be, eventually, when I get the time. This side here, I wanted to build, or I'm going to build a bridge that goes across to that mountain crest as well. And I'm probably going to flatten that out, fill it in a little bit, and make that like the agricultural center. So it's going to have different sorts of crops. I may do animal pens and stuff in there. We'll see how it works out. But this eventually is going to be the central hub once I get the minecart rail tracks running back and forth. This I'm thinking of making a tower, so it'll go up into as far up as I can go. And then I will be able to see as far as the eye can see. There's lots of desert on this side, though. I don't know. And eventually I want to, I'm probably going to make like a basement level of my house. That'll come out into a deck here. And then eventually I'm going to have another bridge or something going off onto that. We'll make a little castle central there. So it'll look like this elaborate, sprawling stone brick castle. I'm probably going to dig this out and fill it in with the stone brick just so it looks like a big castle on the mountain kind of thing. And you can see I'm building these pillars, and again, that's just an OCD thing for me. It has nothing to do with Minecraft structural integrity. It's more pleasing to my eye to not have things levitating. It bothers me. I don't know why. It just does. Oh, hello. Oh man, if you blew a hole in my ground, oh yeah, I've got to light up this mountaintop a little better. I should put some temporary torches around here just if I'm going to talk and walk around here. I don't want critters spawning. Eventually I want to get the whole thing lit up with redstone lights, and this is a very basic thing, but I have made a few just because I've been in the nether quite a bit to get my potions and such started. But yeah, that's I don't know, I've got a lot of plans. Like I said, I play an hour or so a few nights a week when I get home from work, and you know, a few hours in a block on weekends. So we'll see how much progress I can make. I really do want to go explore this way because I'm hoping to find a swamp, because I need to find slime monsters so I can get a lot more slime so I can make sticky pistons and then better gates and stuff around my bases. Yeah, it's lovely. Winding river through the desert. Those monsters down there, I bet they'd like to kill me. But they're not going to. Not today. Not now, anyway. Alright, that's it. Minecraft so far. I don't know if I'm a fan. It's going to look better when I'm done, I think. I have a plan to make this better. I like the brick. I don't know. I don't know about the quartz columns and stuff. Yeah, it's going to look better when I'm done. Trust me, it's going to look awesome. Just wait and see. It's going to be cool. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.